Okay, so I was just on Starbucks camera, the surveillance camera with ERICK, local whatever, doing the surveillance evening news of, I asked him if he knew what the word olfactory meant. He said no. I said, well, if I hadn't gone for special training on it, it's not a word I've heard around this local set of humans. I haven't. I mean, the two humans I was delivered to had broken homeland, broken government, broken education system, broken everything. They had no training out in the world. They had no MIC. It's a home economic project, not like anything. So, but yet I have religious institutions somewhere in the world of other continents that are better trained at like the religious arts. They're better informed about politics and what's going on in money world and criminal world and whatever. They're better educated at just like everything in general. Like the linguistics and the vocabulary list is quite extensive. It's all going away because there was no need for it. Really, there wasn't. So at your level of human, you don't need that high level of education. You just don't. Because here's what you've done with it. I'm common law, commoner, my painting, my druidic, my like Dracula painting before I was born, the one from like 17 something. I even told ERICK, I said, it's, my painting of, my whatever, is Johannes Vermeer. It's a Dutch girl with a pearl earring. I was like, that was my announcement before I was born. I was like, they call her a peasant, so I use the word peasant for linguistical purposes. I was like, but I mean, again, common law, common understanding, common whatever. I said, here's the thing. I said, there are other people elsewhere who grew up in, say, a household of medics or doctors or pharmaceutical reps. They have a different linguistical database that they work off of. Very different than the ones that I grew up in common everything. He said, yeah, he's like low class, like low common. I'm low class. I'm like, right, exactly. I was like, but yet I have people who grew up right somewhere in the world. I was like, and with Special Task Force, they paid like pharmaceutical. I got tripped up at some compliance meeting. I said, here's the thing. I have day and night watch, and then I have a third watch. Whatever that means. I was like, it's a special process. I was like, and because of that, I was like, there was a compliance meeting. Because I was taking Adderall, they wanted to not pay me for my time, my service, or even acknowledge me whatsoever. I was like, however, what they didn't do was they didn't chase that lead to who paid the pharmaceutical company to disqualify me through an Adderall charge, let's say. Meanwhile, they tuned down my ability to be amongst humanness in energy and whatnot on standards. I was like, so I find it very interesting how you can pay to tune someone's body, like chemistry, down, so they just want to sleep and die, but yet they take a stimulant for the chemistry purpose of, hello, here's an indicator, something's wrong, along with other stuff, and then they use that in order to disqualify me. But here's the thing, where the fuck have you been since 1978? Because that didn't happen till like, I don't know, 2008, 9, maybe. And even then, I didn't know what it was. Warren Thompson had to tell me. So now, human, I'm just curious. When do I get what I need? Because there's so many of you that do all the wrong things, get caught in the grease trap. And I really don't give a shit. I don't know why you don't. I mean, they're in the grease trap somewhere. Just scoop them out and clean it up yourselves. I just want one man. And last time I checked, at age 4, I had not done pills. I had not done drugs. It wasn't even in my course. It was in your humanness course correction, because you're so fucking haphazardly, dangerously connected, making new shit up, and then punishing the little girl who just wants the guy she was born for, wherever he works. Because here's the thing. We're like Ken and Barbarie doll. He's the barbarian, I'm the Barbarie. Yeah, I shoot out fucking quills if you fuck with me, like a lionfish with poison, and he'll come at you with a Neanderthal club. Great? Perfect. But then he's at whatever level of special he was born into at other times. Depends on what the grease is doing around the world and which day and age it is. Because I have myself in, like, dresses and fancy things at some point. And then I got farm me. I mean, it's like I've been all over the imagery of painting shop. Of, like, what day and age is it? Who are we this time? Like, this is what I am at the moment. If you could come get me, I'd like to go back to, like, Solar City, where I'm the one sun, because the laboratory and labyrinth work you got me working here is really fucking useless and pointless, and I'm Barbarie, so where's my barbarian? I'm just curious.